Did you know there's a wild theory suggesting dinosaurs never truly went extinct? Sure, we've all seen fossils and heard about that asteroid, but what if the story is incomplete? Imagine this. Some species didn't die out. They adapted. They evolved. Think about the deep ocean. Over 80% of it is unexplored. Could something massive, something ancient, be lurking there? The coelacanth, a fish thought extinct for 66 million years, was found alive in 1938. If that's possible, why not other species? And let's talk about jungles. There are reports, stories even, from tribes in the Congo about creatures resembling small sauropods. Is it legend, or could it be a relic from a forgotten time? Here's where it gets crazy. Some scientists speculate that dinosaurs didn't vanish, they became birds. That chicken you're eating, it might be closer to a T-Rex than you think. Now, I'm not saying dinosaurs are roaming the streets or building secret societies. This is just a fun thought experiment. But it makes you wonder, right? What else is out there that we haven't discovered yet? Remember, this is just my take on a wild theory, not a proven fact. But hey, isn't the world more fun with a little mystery? What if the sun is more than just a giant ball of fire? Some theorists suggest it could be a massive portal, a gateway to another dimension. Crazy? Maybe. But let's dig into why this idea isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. First, ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and the Mayans didn't just worship the sun. They built entire cultures around its power. They believed the sun had the ability to create life and destroy worlds, as if it were more than just a star. Could they have been onto something we've forgotten? Then there's the strange behavior of solar flares, huge bursts of energy that disrupt satellites and power grids here on Earth. But some theorists believe these flares are more than random eruptions. What if they're signals, evidence of something larger, something intelligent? And here's the wildest part. NASA's own images show massive dark objects near the sun that seem completely unaffected by its heat. Some appear to move, almost as if entering or exiting something. Could these be spacecraft? Or evidence of a hidden portal? It sounds like science fiction, but think about it. The sun is the most powerful force in our solar system. If a dimensional gateway existed, wouldn't it make sense for it to be there? What do you think? Is the sun just a star or something much more mysterious? This is purely speculative and meant for entertainment. These ideas are not presented as facts. Let me tell you about one of the greatest mysteries of all time, the disappearance of Flight 19 in the infamous Bermuda Triangle. Back in December 1945, 5 Navy planes took off for a routine training flight, but they never came back. Here's where it gets weird. The pilots reported strange compass readings, disorienting fog, and their location not making sense. Their last communication, they said, "We are entering white water." Nothing seems real. Then, silence. Here's the kicker. When the Navy sent a rescue plane after them, that plane vanished too. 6 aircraft and 27 people gone without a trace. Now, there are wild theories. Some say it's a portal to another dimension. Others believe magnetic anomalies or rogue waves could explain it. But what if the Bermuda Triangle holds secrets beyond what we can comprehend? I'm not saying it's aliens or time warps, but think about it. A place where physics doesn't behave as it should? That's enough to keep me up at night. What do you think happened to Flight 19? This is just speculation meant to spark curiosity and discussion. These ideas are for entertainment and not presented as facts. Did you know some people believe Mars might have hosted an advanced civilization? Look at the odd structures photographed by NASA's rovers. Things that resemble pyramids, statues, and even city layouts. Are these just rocks shaped by nature, or is there more to the story? Here's where it gets even crazier. Many theorists argue that a massive disaster, maybe a meteor strike or a solar storm, wiped out life on Mars millions of years ago. What if the red planet was once blue, with oceans, rivers, and even forests? It's wild to think that Mars could have been Earth's twin before something catastrophic happened. Now think about Elon Musk's obsession with getting humans to Mars. What if it's not just about exploring or colonizing? What if he knows something we don't, like evidence of ancient civilizations buried under Mars's surface? Musk once joked about wanting to nuke Mars to terraform it, but what if he's also trying to dig up its forgotten history? Of course, this is just speculation, a fun what-if scenario to explore. But it does make you wonder, is Mars just a barren rock, or is it hiding a forgotten chapter of our universe's story? What do you think? Did you know that Nostradamus is one of history's most controversial figures? His book, Les Prophéties, written in 1555, contains hundreds of quatrains that some claim predict future events. But are they accurate or just clever poetry? Many believe Nostradamus foresaw major moments like the Great Fire of London in 1666, the rise of Napoleon and Hitler, and even 9/11. His quatrains, written in cryptic and poetic language, leave plenty of room for interpretation, which might explain their enduring allure. For example, one quatrain mentions two steel birds falling from the sky, which some interpret as the Twin Towers attack. But is it a real prophecy or just a coincidence that fits our narrative after the fact? And what about his predictions for the future? There are whispers of an apocalyptic event in the 21st century, yet nothing has been proven. It's fascinating how his writings continue to spark debate centuries later. But let's not forget, Nostradamus never claimed to see the future with certainty. His work was more of an exploration of possibilities. So, what do you think? Was he a visionary or just a clever poet? Let me know your thoughts. This is purely for entertainment and discussion. These are interpretations, not verified facts. Did you know the Area 51 conspiracies go deeper than UFOs? Let's dive into the whispers of experiments that most people haven't even heard of. Some claim the secret Nevada base has been a hub for advanced biological research, like genetic modifications aimed at creating superhuman abilities. Imagine soldiers with enhanced strength or eyesight, capable of seeing in complete darkness. Sounds wild, right? Others suggest Area 51's tech is decades ahead of what the public knows. Forget flying saucers. What about energy weapons or teleportation devices? A few insiders even hint at projects that blend artificial intelligence with human consciousness. If true, that could mean tech capable of controlling our minds, or even transferring them. Now, of course, all of this is just speculation, but isn't it fascinating how much secrecy surrounds the place? They say if there's nothing to hide, why guard it so fiercely? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? So, what do you think? Could Area 51 be more than a UFO playground? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And remember, these are just theories meant to spark curiosity, not proven facts.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.